Ready.
What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hopefully my sound is working. I was testing a sneeze button. I think it's probably working. Mr. Cheney is here. He's so excited for the CAG for this live stream. Glad to have you. John Fisher is here. You got Hater Rock and Roll. Sorry, I know it's early for you, but it's like 7 o'clock here. Michael Salter. Make sure I don't say that wrong. I keep wanting to say Sattler. Papa Giorgio. Blue Flame Dragon. Dart. And yeah. All right. I didn't get to stream Monday this week or Monday last week because we had a thing. We went to the Kill Tony show. So could not stream the last 2 Mondays. And Lady Cag is out of town today. Maybe coming home tonight. We'll see. So I just decided, why not stream? I'm sitting around in the house. I'm kind of bored. I didn't have to go out and work today. I had to answer phones today. Today I had to do her job. So kind of been sitting around all day and feeling pretty crappy about it. I don't like that. I woke up with a sore throat in the middle of the night. I think it's just allergies again. I think my allergy pill no longer works. I gotta get a new one. Probably been taking the same one too long. So anyway, I've been sneezing, not happy. But I'm here to play some games, and let's do just that. And when I say some games, I mean just MK4 tonight. Not a super long stream like I normally do. Oh, wrong way. I don't want to turn it up. It's already loud anyway. But just a little fun hangout. Let's try a random select. Let's see what we get. Okay, I can do some Quan Chi. Blue Flame Dragon says, here's some MK2 humor. Johnny Cage, how much sauce do we bring? Raiden, bring all the sauce! Yeah. I'm doing okay, Uganda Hater. Dart's happy he finally got to see one of these live. That's nice. Let's just go with the big tower, not with Sonya on it. Rock and Roll, I will not be playing for 2 or 3 hours. I'm sorry. Just gonna play for probably about an hour or so. I mean, I have no set rules on this. If we're having fun, let's just do it. But the only rule I'm having right now is I'm not gonna play other games because all of them are off. So. It's the nice thing about being able to turn them on individually with smart switches, which I plan to make a video about some of that stuff. It was requested by, I think, Grasshopper, actually. I need to turn it down more. I'm, like, yelling over this thing. May have a video coming about some of that stuff. I don't think I'll get it out this week, though. Ideas are always helpful. Oh, there's Grasshopper now. What's up? Wrath/Twisted Identity says, good evening all. How's it going? I'm stealing his fatality. Here we go. Oh, hopefully I can get there quick enough. Okay. Slows down so much when the body parts dismember for some reason. I don't know why that is. Hey, Dr. Skellestein. Man. Cannot stand when you have like the post-nasal drip and you just get that like burn on the throat the whole time. It makes me crazy. It makes me crave crappy stuff too. Like, oh, I'll have a little bit of soda. The bubbles feel nice. That's not a good idea. But whatever. We'll get over it. When are you going to tell us all these maximum damage combos? I don't know all of them is the problem. There's a lot of guys on YouTube, I guess, have been playing mainly the console versions from what I noticed. But they do some pretty crazy ones, like high punch, knock them into the air, juggle them a few times. The only one I found that I was all proud of was my 55 and 58 hit or percentage damage combos, and that was with Scorpion. And people were quick to point out I'm assuming the hardcore MK4 guys were like, oh no, that's a breakable combo, it doesn't count. I'm like, whatever, fine. I'm just happy to have the real machine. I don't want to be playing on console, that's for sure. Boom! Slow-mo again. I do the same combo with everyone. High punch, high kick, uppercut. Yeah. I mean, I do a high punch, high kick, down, high punch. Let's see, let me make sure I'm saying it right. Here we go. Yeah, that does the uppercut at the end, and then you can just add other combos. You actually get more damage if you just incorporate their special moves. Okay, that one does not work. Let's try because he probably can break it. Let's see. Look at that. Oh, that was only 18%. I know with Scorpion, stuff you think would be not that good damage-wise actually is better when you use their special move. He was already dead. We'll fool around and figure it out. I didn't know there were hardcore MK4 players. I mean, there's like hardcore not that I discount them or anything, but like their console playing, which is I still say is a little different than the arcade. All right, his combos. Forget what I said about his combos. Oh, whoa, whoa! Poison donut. All right, we're gonna steal his because I didn't hold low kick. Wrath. I think I might fire up MK Gold while watching your MK4 stream because F the police. Nice. MK Gold's a good one. That's a good port. I kind of wish, personally, they just left the extra characters out. After playing it recently on a live stream, I was like, you know, they're not that well done, the extra characters. They were added by the console developers, as far as I understand. It just didn't feel like it was incorporated well enough. 28%, probably because I incorporated the air throw. Let's see again. Jump kick right into air throw, so you kick them in the air and then catch them with the air throw. I'm going to go ahead and take credit for the jump kick idea because I started doing that on my own one day, but no, I'm sure someone came up with it first, but I do it with Scorpion too. Jump kick them and then grab them. Sorry, I'm trying to read. Grasshopper says, I don't play MK4 much because I can only play on MK4 on PS1 and it's meh. Yeah, sadly you're right. The PS4 or PS version just did not do well with MK4. It was a little limited, hardware-wise. And oh, I remember I had the 64 version, the PS1, and then I even got the Dreamcast eventually. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm looking at something. What else was I going to say? Dang it. Oh, Uganda Hater, if they ever question your abilities, just hit them with it. Oh yeah? Well, my dad works every time. Yeah, my dad can do a 100% unbreakable, not broken by max damage combo. It's actually 150%, but, you know, they just run out of life before you run out of hits. Oh, okay. Let's see, does that get you more if you just incorporate that drop? Nope, only 19%. It's like it has to be a direct incorporation of it. God, I hate Tanya. I think he says that. I'll tell you one thing that gets you some good damage. You get the weapon out. We'll do that next time.
Round 2, fight.
Hold on. Oh! There we go. You can only usually get 2 hits in, but... alright, screw it. I'm going to go ahead and tear her leg off, even though it's funny to see her make it look like he rips her head off, or breaks her neck with his rectum, as someone said. Oh, who was that now? Dang it. I know who said it. I'm going to... Anyway, it's fine. Now my neighbors think I'm murdering a woman in the shed. Whew. Michael, oh, the accountant, how's it going? I have MK Gold in my X-Arcade cabinet. It plays identical to the arcade. I mean, yeah, I think it's pretty close. I'm not going to argue with you. I mean, I am obviously a big dork. When you can really sit and compare everything, it may be a little bit different, but it's not enough to be a real problem. It's not like Killer Instinct. Even Killer Instinct runs pretty well on emulation now, but anyway. The accountant says, except I agree with the extra characters, they should have left that out and focused on making MK4 on Dreamcast a perfect arcade port. I agree. Now, I don't mind the endings being updated with video. I mean, it kind of takes away some of the cheesiness, or the, like, I don't know, what's the word? The hokiness? I don't know, it's a goofy feel when they're, like, just acting it out in sprite form, almost. I don't know if they're really sprites at that point, 3D models, I guess. Alright, you are gonna get vomited on, sir. Oh. Oh. There we go. Michael Salter. I wish they would release the arcade perfect version of MK4 on home console. Yeah, I think now the only chance of that happening is maybe if NetherRealm does it, and even then, I don't know if they can do it. From the sound of things, this Zeus hardware is like just ridiculously difficult to back engineer, and maybe Ed Boon still has documentation on it, but maybe he doesn't. I don't know. Maybe he never had it. I think Tobias worked... Well, I can't remember which one was more the technical side and which one was more creative. Maybe Boon was the technical side, but Either way, they don't seem interested in spending the money on it. It would be a really cool add-on, though, especially if they added online play. Oh, man. Ah, dang it. All right, we're going to try not to die here. I'm dead. Yes, MKF30. MK4 is one of the most underrated MK games in your opinion. Mine too, my friend, because I love this game. It's so fun to play. I know it's not a perfect game. I've gone over it a million times, but it's just fun. Like, just kind of zone out and beat the crap out of guys, and the fast gameplay is really exciting. I bet I'm not as good as plenty of other people because I never really watched videos on it, so I'm just going off all the stuff I've learned over the years. I should probably go watch some of the guys who play obsessively and see if they can, I can pick up any combos from them. Uh-oh, looks like we're going to end up getting the best ending in the game here. Oh man, hold on. Wrath. Oof, I'm seeing some disc rot happening. It's not a legit copy, so whatever. Boy, be careful with that on YouTube. I got in trouble for sharing MK4, the PC version, as a download, which I get, but at the time nobody was selling it. You couldn't get it. And then, of course, it goes on sale and I get in trouble. Hey, Pax by Sonica is here. Happy Tuesday to you. Weird day for me to stream, I know. Alright, I gotta focus. This is getting ridiculous. They always hop that. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh no. Oh no. What the hell? Alright. I don't know what happened there. Not paying attention, I guess. Uganda Hater says, my dad can do a 45 hit, 99% damage combo with Raiden blindfolded, and he's gay. Oh. Oh, no, I don't... Forward down, forward, low kick, I believe is his heart rip fatality. We'll find out. Hopefully. Not great with Jarek. I never was that into him as a character. Oh, it's that way, dang it. Oh, we're gonna hop it too, huh? The ground pounds, they see it coming a mile away, apparently. Oyodondo. Uh-oh. Okay, Fujin, I'm gonna pick Scorpion and destroy your world in a second. Little turd. Screw it. Didn't even hit him. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Deuce. 8. Man, I love MK4. Best I can do is MK Gold. I wish I had the cabinet. It's truly the only way. Like, if you really love the arcade, it's the only way to get that feeling. I mean, there was a couple good ports, but if you'll note, there are differences. Like, MK4, the arcade version, always has way more blood and particle effects, and the characters look bigger on the screen, and of course the CRT is a massive bonus. Especially if you have a good-looking one. Alright. Thanks, Mr. Cheney. MK Edenia Dragon. I prefer in-game ending over video endings. You know, now that I say it, I think I do too. I just thought it was cool they took the time to CGI them. And they made them look a little more legit versus the goofy, kind of wacky versions we have in this game. But I still like all the cheese that comes with this game. What other move does he have? He has the back down back. Oh yeah, hold on. Oh, I'm not going to test it now. The air cannonball, I'm dead. I'm going to beat the dog. Anyway, I'm going to kill Fujin right now. Screw you, random select. We're going with the OG here. MKF30, the N64 port, used the same tech as the MK4 arcade as opposed to the FMV, that PS, and, oh yeah, I gotta focus, and DCUs. Yeah, I like that. I was actually really impressed with how it looked. It was lower resolution, I guess, maybe, or lower texture quality. I don't know the technology words for it. I don't know technology, but it looked, I was actually really into it. Other than the fact that it had a lot less blood. Oh, come on. I thought I was gonna beat the hell out of him. It was pretty good arcade-wise, and I still don't care for the addition of Goro in the console. I like what they were going for, but he's a hit sponge. You just beat him non-stop, and finally he dies. It's crazy. Uh-oh. Hold on. There's that jump kick, and I don't know if it actually does anything, but... throw there. I don't know if it adds that much if you add the kick, but it's a nice style move, I think. God, I really don't like you, Fujin. I'm upset right now. I'm looking like an idiot here. One of my favorite fighting games, he says, huh? Oh! Boom, got him. You definitely deserve a little fire. Hey, Avis, how's it going? I am alive. Oh, I am live. I get what you're saying. Hey, we got a $4.99 super chat from GeForce Guy. It's nice. It's nice to see some harmless violence in video games being played on YouTube. If you like violence, check me out on YouTube. Sorry for the plug. Oh boy. Oh, I know who you are. I forgot for a second. Yes, I know what games you're talking about. I keep seeing like clips of you playing a game where you're just bashing a severed head into something. So there you go. Thank you very much for that. Mr. Z, we'll call you. I don't remember if you want to be outed. I missed something. What was it? Oh, Grasshopper. I need a Street Fighter cab next. You know, if I had a ton of room, maybe. I'm just not a Street Fighter guy, and that's why I'm okay with letting it be in my emulated cab. That's never going to happen, it feels like. But that would be very nice. Here we go. It's over. The blood drip. I guess that is an emoji. I never knew it was there. Oh, that's good, Avis. Zach Cage. What's up, Cag? Good to see you again. Having fun with MK4. I used to play it a lot in my childhood on the PS1. Good memories. Yeah. God, those were good times. All right, let's focus on this amazing ending.
By defeating you, Sub-Zero, I have avenged the
I guess I have a little out of focus.
clan. Now my soul can finally rest. Your soul will never rest, Scorpion. The Lin Kuei may have been responsible for your murder, but your family's true killer still remains free. If you are not the murderer, then who is? I am the one you seek.
Have to do it.
My nemesis Sub-Zero.
3 inches of glorious body.
Power of a Spectre. You've done my bidding well, Scorpion. But now I must return you to the
Another realm. Good stuff. Yeah, I forgot. I normally just wear my CAG shirt and make sure I don't step on the drums. I'm wearing my Galloping Ghost Arcade shirt. It was graciously given to me by Doc Mac, which is nice because I usually don't buy t-shirts because I'm always afraid like it's not going to fit me right. I'm going to be disappointed, but I was actually really happy with the fit. I've been wearing it around a bunch. I have played Arctic Thunder once, Blue Flame Dragon. Never really see it, so I can't play it. It sucks. One time I did see it recently, it was broken, so can't play it. Sorry, quickly scanning here. I can skip this. Hey, Daryl Sung is here. Excuse me. Who likes War Gods? I like the cabinet. I saw one for sale recently. I love the look of the cabinet. Part of me started thinking, should I have themed my main cabinet as War Gods? Then I snapped out of it and realized I wasn't insane. I can't do that. Let's try some Sub-Zero. I never really play a Sub-Zero. Oh, you missed it, Uganda Hater. I even acted it out. I popped into this frame and did I am the one you seek like an idiot. Let's go with the harder tower since I really nailed that last playthrough. Big Boss, how's it going? Oh, Tanya, I didn't see it. I'll play as Tanya for real, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, he got me right away. My cat's piano. Those particle effects are definitely increased on the arcade versus console. Let's just do this for a while. It's always a fun combo, even though it's not really impressive. Hey, look at that little air combo for you.
Sub-Zero wins. Round 2.
Never get tired of that hilarious animation. Yeah. Hey, Clay, how's it going? Is that Ojeda? Oh! I need my weapon. Wrong button, that's probably why. There it is. Let's try this combo. Oh, we ruined it. Superb. Uh-oh. Got him. Got him! Great fatality. The camera spin makes it even better. Hey, OTG.
Fatality.
Yeah, I know who he is. OTG. I didn't want to out him unless he wanted me to. I totally forgot, though, for a minute. What's up, Luis?
Fight.
Or Lewis? I don't know. I never know. Do people with... I always knew a guy in high school. His name was spelled L-U-I-S, and he was Luis. And I worked with a guy even that had that first name. What am I saying? Oh! Give me my weapon. Oh no! Ooh, I love that. The only weapon I can get a decent combo with. Oh! I wish they had MK4 on the MK2 cabinet, Mr. Cheney says. I agree. I really love that, and if they did, honestly, I'd buy it. I'd be disappointed if it was as crappy online as it is now. And really, I guess we can't blame the online so much for that. I think really most of the online problems are they put a cheap Wi-Fi module in that thing or something, because once you're wired to a wired player, it works a heck of a lot better. I mean, it has the little digital fart sounds that KI does not really have, but they should have hired Code Mystics, is all I have to say about that. I feel like Forrest Gump right now. Oh, crap! Wrong button. What? Come on, Daryl. Do you know something I don't know? Of course, Arcade 1-Up would talk to anyone but me about this. They didn't talk to me about anything, ever. So that was nice. Offered help. Ended up having to help without it getting asked. It's fine. No big deal. Somehow the bridge glitch made it through on KI, and no one said anything but me. That's fine. That's cool though. Don't talk to me. Big Dogs plays video games. Good evening. I hope you and your wife are doing well. Caught your stream and going to relax. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better now that I'm distracted by playing. Wow, I'm getting beat up again by stupid Fujin. I'm done with you, Fujin. Oh, I hate your guts. Oh, wow. Lady Kag is on her way home. She was going to stay the night somewhere tonight. Doesn't have to. I'm not sleeping in a cold bed tonight, gentlemen. I hate sleeping. It sounds so lame, but I can't sleep without my lady next to me. I'm a very creature, or what is it, a habit-based creature. It kind of drives her nuts, really. If there's anyone who ever says I'm autistic in some way, that's probably it. Like, my routines are very important to me. I literally can't sleep when she's not there. It's very odd. I have to be a dirty drunk. Tonight's gonna be though a little bit of cold medicine, even though I don't really have a cold, but it'll help me sleep. Mint condition MK4 cab in my area for 2,500 Canadian. Is that a good deal? Asked Daryl Sung. You know, it's hard to say with the Canadian money, because I know your money's always, like anytime I ever see anything for sale, especially back in the day, it was always like, hey, Mortal Kombat strategy guide, $19.99 US, $24.99 Canada. So I would say if that applies the same, roughly, I think it's a slightly higher price than what they're going for now, but you're probably not going to find one in America in even good condition for less than about $1,400 right now. Oh wait, there it is. 1,700 American. Yeah, I think you're pretty much good. If the monitor looks good, that's really all that matters, in my opinion, because everything else is easier to be fixed without, if you don't have the knowledge to repair a monitor. And it shows, if someone lies to you and tells you it just needs a green bulb, which is my favorite line ever by someone who doesn't know anything about arcade monitors. Oh, the green's not working, just needs a new bulb. If it were that simple, call me Mike's Amateur Arcade Monitor Repair, but it's never that easy. But if the monitor looks sharp, bright, and the side art's not complete crap, I think it's well worth it. The side art you can replace, but I prefer to keep the original because it has a different texture to it no matter what you do. I think it looks a little bit different too. I don't know what printing method they were using back then, but they just look different. I think it's time to beat Tanya with Tanya. Girl on girl crime. Everyone needs Quan Chi in their game room, says OTG. Yeah, it's easy to say, as you might know, because you now have them there, but it's also hard to actually get one. Excuse me. Okay, then. Get back over here. Oh! Okay, well, that cut me off, but that's kind of the opening I do with Scorpion. Let me try to do it real quick on this side. And since I never can nail the roundhouse, there was a 5-hit, 55% damage. Just for, I think someone mentioned that earlier. Oops, blew him up. Did you get that OG MK2 cabinet restored, says Clay? No. It's still sitting in my garage. It's smooth as a baby's butt on the sides. It is ready to have art. It is ready to have all the stuff I need. I'm waiting on my order from XL Arcade. I need to message him again because I gotta have it. Like, I'm running out of time to finish that cabinet and kind of out of patience with it all at this point. I'm like, this close to just saying forget the order, refund the money, and I will just put it in storage or sell it as is and be done with it. Sonya, please. We might do some Sonya.
Fatality.
I know I missed some other stuff in the chat. I apologize. I'm mainly looking at the bigger screen over here, so ask again if I missed you. Streamers rage at Mortal Kombat mythologies. Imagine that. Daryl Sung says, yeah, if you want to see, I felt like raging on your behalf watching your series on that. And yeah, go watch Daryl Sung play Mortal Kombat mythologies. It's like, go watch Daryl Sung torture himself for a little while. The game is just, how on earth they decided that was ready for production blows my mind, because you come around a corner, or you're moving as the screen scrolls, and a guy appears before you'd have to be like lightning quick reaction time, and I still don't think you can do it. Yes, Clay, I know, I need to ask him again, like, where's my order? Wait, what color am I? Okay, it looked like I was controlling the other one for a second. Wasada-san! I wish I'd done the cheat to change to that color. That's kind of a cool new color. Ugh. Oh, you didn't see that coming, did you? That's the Sindel move. Oh, God. Didn't block me. All right. There we go. Matthew Maldonado, I am not playing anything else but MK4 tonight. It's going to be a shorter stream, similar to what I do on Mondays, but I couldn't do it on Monday. OTG Mythologies controls are so bad. The whole game, I think, is bad. And I've played very little of it, but I've seen enough to make myself want to die. So yeah. Jason the Hitman's here. I saw that. Where is it? I forgot. Sonya, that's right. I didn't say hi to you at the time, but I knew I read something from you. Oh! Why does Jax shoot pink stuff? How not manly is that? It's the same crap that Sonya shoots. Put him on the glass, Jax. Look at those nips.
Round 2, fight.
Yabba yabba y'all. Oh God, I missed the kick. There we go. Oh, he moved. That would have been a good combo, though. I think he might get me here. This camera switching around threw me way off. Oh, God. He got me. MKF30. I think the controls are the worst thing about Mortal Kombat Mythologies. If it wasn't for the wonky controls, people would like it better. I agree. Still not as bad as Special Forces. Isn't that amazing? They released one roasted pile of cat turds, and then they were like, you know what? We can do better than this. We're going to release Special Forces now, and this thing smells like diarrhea on the hot concrete. I don't know. Terrible game. Oh, man. Tanya can break my neck any day, says Avis. Yo, the gibberish in this game is top tier, says Clay. It is. I guess I'll keep going with Tanya for now, but... And, oh, I just realized how bad that looks. I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to sharpen it up for the... Yeah, that looks way better. It's like I have to leave it a tad out of focus or you start seeing almost like the CRT lines. It's just I noticed that what am I saying? Oh, the text looked pretty horrible, but I think I'd rather the text look bad than the gameplay. And sorry about the frame rate looking bad. The camera, I gotta find some way to like get really high, like a good DSLR that's going to somehow connect to the computer in a way that makes it as smooth as it could possibly be. Right now I'm using kind of an old DSLR and software that's not really designed to make it a webcam, so it's kind of crappy. I don't know why I didn't look into this further. I know OTG has showed me his camera, but I don't know, one of these days. So this is a Canon EOS Rebel T2i. It's old. Lady Cag bought it years, like a decade ago, at Costco. Never really used it. And when I was looking for a new camera, because I used to just use my phone with some software that made it a webcam, which wasn't much better because you would start getting lines in the screen from the refresh rate every now and then. And I said, let me try this out. But the problem is the camera's so old, the software that turns it into a webcam from Canon doesn't really work properly. It kind of works. So you get probably about 15 frames a second, it looks like. Can you, let me see, I'm just kind of randomly grabbing stuff here. Ava says, can you stream from certain cameras? Well, the camera you're looking at my big head with is a, what is that? Logitech Stream Cam. And that looks horrific if you point it at a CRT. So, I don't know. It seems like the DSLR is nice because it can really... Oh, I wish... Wait. I don't know it. I want to throw them in the fan. You know, you can make sure it stays at, 30 frames a second, I think, so it doesn't have the lines appearing. Even though you still get kind of like a swipe look to it every now and then. So, tough call. Tanya has a great ending, so I'm going to definitely beat the game with her. God, I wanted to throw the rock, man. Pass me the rock. Oh, God. Whoa. Oh, good Lord. Ooh, get out of here. I want your weapon. Okay, I don't need it. Hey, RetroMod64. I gotta find some way to get really high. Did I say that? I don't even remember what I said. A lot of times people will leave comments on older videos and they'll do a timestamp and laugh or something. And I'm like, did I do something stupid? It's always something I said, but I'll never remember I said it. I mean, how could I possibly with the amount of streaming I've done over the years and all that? Let's pull out her useless weapon. Oh, yep, there it goes. Useless. Rockababa, he killed me. Daryl Song says, I'm looking to get an actual camera other than just my iPhone. Any suggestions? You know, OTG, who's in the chat, or was at least, he might be better to answer that than I am, because I still feel like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging it, usually. And, yeah, I should have probably put more effort into learning about it, but I'm also cheap. Hold on. Oh, God, I thought he was dead now. Oh, there he goes, right over the rock. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, I'm kind of cheap. I don't know why, obviously. I just, for some reason, spending money is difficult for me. That's not really being cheap, I guess. But once I got, once I tried this, I just stuck with it because it's looked the best so far. But I would like to upgrade. It's just learning the software side of it, learning that side of it. It's frustrating. And I don't like messing with what works.
What about the others?
I already had to... let's talk over it. I already had to switch my entire streaming setup once from Mac to Windows, and that was not fun.
What's going on?
I don't know what Kitana saw in you. Can't you see, Liu Kang? This is a trap.
What?
She's an evil woman. These look like eyes.
Earth's warriors destroyed. You are the last remnant of the forces of light. Do you wish to beg for mercy from your new master, the Lord Shinnok?
Never, sorcerer!
Fool. Okay. Let's just go right into another one. Why not? The ending is so cringe. They all are, but that's what makes them great. Prince Vinny, what graphics are you having made by XL Arcade? Mortal Kombat 1. I know it's not an MK1 shaped cabinet, but I was gonna have it themed. Let's try Sonya. Let me just try it. I just want it to look like MK1 because the game means something to me. I'm gonna go with the Easy Tower on this. And it's not the art that's being held up, it's the control panel. I ordered, actually, we're about 5 days away from 4 months ago, so I ordered then. The control panel wood needs to be cut still, apparently. Drilled, because I'm ordering a custom 7-button style one. He offers it on his site. It's not like I made it up or anything, but he had to, you know, get them and all that stuff. There's been confusion, I think, about what's in... Wow, I don't know any moves. What's in stock, and... Oh, there we go. And what's not in stock. But I'm just waiting now. Like, there's also the metal overlay that had to be made and all that. Again, I've talked about this on a number of streams, but on a Midway cabinet control panel, there's the plexi or Lexan layer underneath that. What the art is actually stuck to is a metal layer. It's a thin piece of, I guess, sheet metal that helps hide a lot of stuff, like the dust washers hide in there, the screws that hold the joysticks on. You don't see any screws on top because they're actually sticking out from underneath that metal layer. Can anyone give me a fatality for her as quickly as you can? Sorry. I don't know them. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, yeah, it's something crazy. It's like back, black, up, blah, blah. Lost my keys. And then there's the wood layer. So there's a lot that goes into it. I think I'm paying almost $200 of the whole order is just for the panel materials. So that's expensive alone. That doesn't include the buttons. And then the art and everything. It was like a $500 order. So it costs a lot to fix up a cabinet. Basically, I'm paying more for the art than I did for the entire cabinet. But that's fine. Uh-oh, glare. Oh, Glarezilla. I thought you were saying I had glare on the screen all of a sudden. I was worried about that before because there's a TV behind me also showing the same stuff, and yeah. All right, we need a fatality here badly. Anybody? If not, I'll whip out my phone, I guess. It is a midway cabinet, Prince Vinny. It's actually an MK2 cabinet, but I wanted it to look like MK1. And the reason I say it's not the same shape is MK1 had those like cutouts in the front. But I don't like the narrow coin door because I have plans for things to put inside the coin area, like controls and things like that I can access easily through that door, and I don't want it to be real narrow in there. Oh, trying to find some moves here. All right, I'm gonna have to. Oh, actually, I'm gonna have to win. Jeez, I'm gonna get beat here. Ah, there it is. Oh my lord! Let's do that. Oh crap. Okay, let me get my moves list real quick. MK4, come on. Where is she? Oh wow, down, 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 up, run. Excellent. I cannot remember all of her moves, it's making me crazy. I know she has like an air leg move, let's see, is it? Oh, there it is, it's blocked like everyone else's air move. Let's try that with a kick, there we go. Oh! Oh! Alright. Uh-oh. There it is, last second. That's a good fatality. The replay makes it amazing. And the weird kidney-shaped blood splats. Look how slow that is. Fatality, there we go. For some reason, sometimes the game will slow to an absolute crawl like that. You almost think, oh no, it's gonna crash, and it never does usually. At least not from that. Square wave, okay, here we go, we got this move. Or not, that's not working at all, the square wave. Forward down. Okay, whatever, that one does not work, unless I have the wrong code or input on my sheet there. Not made by me, so can't complain. Excuse me. Let's hope this saves me. Yes. Have you guys seen Air Max second fatality MK1? Dude literally sucks your soul. It's creepy. Says MKF30. I haven't seen enough from MK1 yet. And that's not the MK1 I'm making, just to clarify. It's actually the real MK, or the original Mortal Kombat one. Although I've seen the one at Galloping Ghost, and that was a really nice build. Lost my keys. I want to hear what she says here. Ah. Oh no, I didn't look up her other fatality. Let me look it up now so I can do it next time. God, I hope you're still here, Jason the Hitman. Because I'm doing this playthrough for you. Up, down, down, up, high kick, leg split, fatality. There it goes again, super slow. Weird.
Round one, fight.
What's up, Guntizzle? I was gonna say Guntzilla. That's Glarezill. I was tying you two together. Everything hate. I wish I could get into MK4 like you, but it has to be the worst in the series. Yeah, it's not for everyone, and I'm not gonna argue. If you tried, you tried. That's all I can ask. I just asked that when I was, especially early on, be like, just give it another shot. If you thought you didn't like it back then, try it now. And if you still hate it, you still hate it. Nothing I can do about that. Monter and Sharp, how's it going? Sonya has some weird fatals in this game, yeah. The next one's pretty good too. I think it has the replays also, if I can pull it off. Okay, we're doing that. Oh, that would have been perfect. Wait, why isn't it working? Back, down, back. Okay. Wow, God, this Sonya is hard to control, I think. Oh, don't cut her off. I want to hear what she says. She says some crazy long thing. Like, I can't stand your face, I want to kill you, or something. Oh! Oh, that was lucky. Okay. Oh, no. Ah. She has the hardest fatalities. The up fatalities, up, up, down, whatever, those are always the toughest for me. Oh, Clay says, the inputs are weird. You agree. There you go. Well, everything hate tried. I was just playing Gold on Dreamcast. I bet you turn it on every time. You're like, maybe now's the time. And you're just like, nope, sucks. That's all right, though. I get it. I think it worked out. It hit me so right at the right time where I'd left arcades for a while when it came out. And then I kind of was like, trying to go back. But before I had left, I was all about Killer Instinct. So this was just a different feel. And it probably wasn't all that popular, and I was able to walk right up to it at any point and play. How are they weird? Okay, so her fatality is you pretty much have to hold block, up, down, up, and then press high kick while you're letting go of block, I guess. But I have so much trouble with the up, down, up fatalities. They just, I don't know. It's tough. Mike of all trades, Moat. Keeping MK4 alive while I die here, though. We'll see if I can get through. I'm not good with Sonya. Lost my keys, and I'm dead. Here it goes. Oh, no, I thought he won last round. Ooh. Oh! Uh-oh. All right, I'm not getting this fatality, apparently. Monitor and Sharp says, what was the very first arcade machine you owned or played? First one I ever played, it's hard to remember because some of them were some like Chuck E. Cheese nonsense. So I'm not going to count those. I remember playing the heck out of Skee-Ball, but that's all I remember as a little kid. But the first game I really played and paid attention to and got me into arcades was Mortal Kombat 1 when it first came out, which is why I want to have a cabinet that at least looks like it and will run it. Emulated, but it'll run it on a CRT and hopefully look nice. I know it looks nice because I've tested that much at least, and it looks amazing. But let's see. I guess the one I first owned was Hydro Thunder. Bought it on a whim just because I was like, I can't emulate that game, and I can't come close to playing it in the way I want to. And I saw one for sale, and I said, screw it, we'll try it out. And I think it worked out. Oh, am I really? Oh, her ending sucks. I'm sorry. There's no point in her ending when Jax is her ending with the longer version. So we're going with that one. We'll just skip this so we can move on. Excuse me. Oh, I'm not selling mine. I think he was trying to say I'm selling you MK4 like to go buy it. I did that to OTG apparently. I'm the reason he bought an MK4. Dart, in the wise words of Dash EXP, Sonya could really put it on you, yeah. This is a great continue screen. Goodbye, Jax. Pretty solid. My mom was huge into bowling, so I spent forever in arcades. Raiden was my first, says Everything Hate. You mean the original MK? I think mine was Sub-Zero back then. I saw that head rip and I was like, oh, good air throw. I don't really know how to do it, but I want to do it. And once I learned how to do it, oh man, I was off to the races. I was like 9 years old in '92, and I was showing my mom like an idiot, you know, for all I know she could have been like, you're not playing that anymore, but she didn't. She was like, okay. Ah, Mr. Cheney. There's this arcade called Cidercade. It's great over there. Yes, I have been to all of their locations. I think I have a video on every single location because I'm also in Texas. I don't know if you're in Texas. Personally, right now my favorite is probably the Fort Worth location. No. Wait, is it the Arlington? I can't remember now. I think the Arlington one's the newest one. And they have KI-1, 2, MK4. They never get the earlier MKs, which is weird. But I have been to those many times. Maybe, I keep saying it, and I canceled the first one I was going to do years ago. I still plan to do a meetup at a Cidercade one of these days, where you guys all just come out and we'll play games, whoever's in the area. Oh, good question from Pax by Sonica. Hold on, this is a great ending. I'll get right back to you. We can only watch it every time.
The good guys won. You're coming back with me.
Never, Sonya. I agreed to help defeat Shinnok, not turn myself into the Special Forces. The Black Dragon, live on!
The Black Dragon died with Kano. You're the last one, Jarek.
Never!
Come in, Major Briggs. This is Lieutenant Sonya Blade. What?
Sonya, this is Major Briggs. Come in. Sonya, this is Jax. Are you there? Going somewhere, Jarek? Jax! I thought you were going to... Thought I was what? Dead? Like my heart being just tossed off the cliff? I'm sorry, Jax. Please, don't drop me. Wait, I promise. Too late, Jarek. You can't drop me. You have to uphold the law.
Here we go.
You have to arrest me. Wait. This is brutality. You can't do it. Wrong, Jarek. This is not a brutality. This is a fatality.
So good. So ridiculously good. Oh, man. Excuse me. Pax by Sonica, Cag, did you favor Final Fight or Streets of Rage as a kid? Streets of Rage. Probably because I had it on Genesis. Great, fun game, even though I'm not really into beat-em-ups, that was a fun game. Avis says, during Christmas I posted my win screen from MK 1992. I won with Sub-Zero. Nice. Everything Hates his original MK Scorpion was your favorite. He was my second favorite. Uganda Hater says, my dad has an arcade. Clay, have you been to Axecade in Galveston on the Strand? Never. I've been to the Strand, 10 years ago. Actually, I can almost tell you exactly, a little over 10 years ago, because I remember, anyways, a crappy time after that. But yeah, I remember being there, and I didn't know there was an arcade there. I have to look it up. Zimbits, how's it going? What do you think of the excessive censorship of female characters in video games in this generation? I didn't know there was. I don't even, you'd have to give me an example because I don't really pay attention to most modern games now that I think about it. Brandon says they need to bring back Harakiri. We can have time for another playthrough. Uganda Hater, yeah, that's what he says. Excuse me, Guntizzle. The Jax, Sonya, Jarek endings are so entertaining. Yeah, it's like a saga. I should beat it one day. I think, whose is the longest? It's, I can't remember now. I think it starts with Sonya, Jax, or Sonya, Jarek, Jax. Like the progression of the story. Let's do some Liu Kang. But yeah, it's good to see them all in a row, but man, it's hard to knock them out in a row. Quan Chi versus Tanya. I'll do that before I wrap it up, just remind me. This is not a brutality, this is a fatality. And it goes dun dun dun, which is great. Let's get some Fujin out of here. I don't need him in my life right now. He's not on that tower. Good. Axe throwing bar with an arcade upstairs. So do they have like old arcade games, or do they have like Kitty Casino, as I call them, arcade games? Which I'm growing to like certain old or new arcades, but if they're ticket eaters, I'm not, or ticket dispensing games, I'm not interested, of course. Mainly because I know the scam on those. After working in an arcade, you learn pretty quickly, like, oh, there's adjustments to certain things, and you're not gonna win. It's like gambling, really. Oh, I mean, I'd rather gamble on a card game than a video machine because they're rigged to make sure you lose. At least, you know, I feel like you have a higher chance of winning on card games. Yes, it's probably a good idea, Uganda Hater.
Fatality.
It's both. They have some OG arcade games, like old MKs and Street Fighters, and some new ones too. Well, that's nice. I like when they pepper them in. Like, we got a little bit of both. I understand why most arcades don't want these old machines, them running as often as they do and as hard as they run them there. I get it. You know, it's hard to keep them running. Let me ask you this. Do the old games like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, are they running CRTs or LCD screens? Because I'm going to bet they're running LCD monitors, which, again, is forgivable, I guess, in an arcade because they don't want to be repairing them all the time. And maybe their techs don't even know how to repair them anymore, which I could fully see. A lot of these guys are probably younger and they did not grow up in the time repairing CRTs. They probably don't hardly know what one is or what any of the components are, and I don't blame them. They're not easy to learn, I think. You got to be like really good with electrical stuff, I think. And I'm not really that great. I get some of it. There we go. It sounded like you said something like, pinche chale malo.
Liu Kang wins. Fatality.
Davis, I didn't know any tricks. I just won MK 1992 through skill and determination. Nice.
One fight.
Oh, I'm gonna throw you over there. Oh no! I'm holding my low kick here. Try to set up a good combo, and he's not working with me. Let's try to get another one. Here we go. Ah! Still got 39%. That's enough. That'll do it. What the hell? What the hell? I tried to uppercut him, and he just comes out of the air and throws me.
Round 2.
Oh, they're CRTs. Hold on. I gotta read that, and I'll catch up with the one above you. I don't think Asian people talk like that. Yeah, they might. No. Anyway, no, they're legit CRTs. My only complaint is that they get sunlight exposure through their windows. That is a huge problem with modern arcade locations. For some reason, Cidercade is guilty of this too. They pick large industrial buildings that had a lot of windows for some darn reason. And yeah, you can hardly see it. Like, I know at the Cidercade Fort Worth, MK4, which is one of two that they have there for some weird reason, is next to a window, like a whole ceiling-to-wall window. You can't see anything during the day. And it fades the art, of course, which I could see why they wanted to put it there. You have Quan Chi looking out at people as they walk by, which is kind of cool, but it makes the game unplayable, in my opinion. Unfortunately, as much as I love Cidercade, I know their big business is getting people in the door, get that general admission fee, and selling drinks. The games are kind of third there, unfortunately, in my opinion. And probably for good business reason, not everyone who goes to that place is a hardcore arcade gamer. I'd argue there's probably 10% of us, if that even go to those places. And the 90% that are there are kids and chicks who want to get pictures next to arcade cabinets to talk about how retro they are for their Instagram. And I'm not being rude. I'm sure that's a business all on its own. Believe me, if I could have an OnlyFans, I would do it. But all it is chicks holding a drink with the peace sign in front of a machine, spilling it on the game. It's disappointing, but at least it exists. You know, you have to kind of come to... You have to live in reality, and that's how arcades are going to exist, at least for now. Especially arcades that are not pay to play, they're pay to get in, and everything's on free play. I mean, it's hard to... You're going to get a lot of people there that aren't there for the games, they're there for the experience, and again, I try to get by with it. It is what it is. Wrath, my MK Gold disc froze. I'm just sitting here listening to Goro's Lair music on loop while my newly acquired copy is acquiring. Do you have that version of the game that it's like the hot new version or something that's like the bad disc? I somehow managed to buy the good one back in the day. I don't know how that happened. So I've never had problems when I would play it, but I've heard of a lot of problems. This guy. Oh my god. Oh, went into it. I thought I could beat him. Stick it in your box.
Round 2. Fight.
Big D Retro. Perfect time. Did you ever do your MAME CRT project? No. I already talked about it on here, so I'll reply to you later and tell you. Yeah, unfortunately, it's still sitting in the garage. So if it's not done soon, I'm gonna not want to mess with it. I don't want to apply the art in the heat. Oh, I hope I don't have to sneeze. I'm gonna have to hit the mute button. Last time I applied arcade art in heat, and it was just on a control panel, it was bad. I had to throw it away, and it was like almost $80-something of art, literally in the trash. Got it in the mail, failed to put it on several times, finally had to give up and throw it out. I'm gonna, there we go. You can't do a fatality when they fall like that. Oh, Clay, I know you're an arcade purist, so so you know how sunlight can destroy arcade machines. Yeah. If you look at all MK1 cabinets that still exist, the side of them is pretty much white. I mean, you still see everything that's on there, but all the color has been zapped out of them. And that's part of the reason I didn't buy an MK1 cabinet, because I figured I might have to change the art anyway. I might as well just get the shape that I want it to look nice and uniform in here. I like the MK2 KI cabinet shape, so I just went with that. I'm changing characters. I'm bored. I'm bored of you. Let's try Reptile. He has great fatalities. Shy. Let me do a little practice with him. Oh, Ryan Dereta. I hope I said that right. Dereta. I heard your question on Are You Garbage a little bit ago. I was like, hey, I know that guy. AYG is my top 3 favorite podcasts. Yeah, mine too. I listen to it. I actually hold off on listening to it. I like to have a buffer of episodes. So going with the Patreon was a good thing for me because I could have extras. I like bank them to get through the week with them and blend them into other ones. So let me ask you this. I'm sure people are going to get sick of me talking about this. Do you like Kill Tony? Because the Are You Garbage guys were excellent on the Kill Tony show. They're some of my favorite guests on there, and not just because I like their podcast. They actually participate, and they're really a solid, funny set of guests. Oh, here we go. Come on. There it is, the face eat. It's so good. He went on those bath salts and never came back the same. I love the blood drip going off his mouth when, oh man, so good. Rafine52, hey there, been watching your videos for a while. Well, thank you very much for that. Please keep doing so. That's how I keep buying stuff for the Shedgate. And I have a good excuse, because like when I bought the change machine, my wife's like, why do you need that? I was like, it's for the Shedgate. Well, still, why do you need that? It's for the channel, okay? Actually, I do have an idea for it when I get if I get the tokens. I have a fun thing that we can do with super chats. Still working out the plan on it, but I'm excited about that idea. Like I guess it's kind of like gambling. That might be bad to put it that way, but a fun little side game for you guys that you can participate with the channel with. I just gotta really figure out. First of all, I gotta get the stupid tokens. I keep forgetting to do this. There we go. Incorporate it, and you get 30% damage. Reptile. Ryan. Oh, I read it. Sorry. Wild Elf, how's it going? Wild Elf has arrived. Clay, that's the plan. I've been working on this since I got the machine. I thought of this idea and I was like, nah, it's too expensive. It is too expensive, but I'm still working on a plan. So I'll get it out to you guys when I have a plan. Lady Cag's trying to talk directly to Chinese manufacturers for me. I don't know. I feel bad every time I say that because I'm thinking like I should just order from the American company, pay the extra just to support probably one of the few American companies still doing this. Uh-oh. I don't remember the move, so we're going to eat her face off. Try to look it up. But the American company wants over 1,000 for them. I'm sure they'll be great, and part of me wants to just order theirs because I don't want to have to worry about weird quality issues with a Chinese manufacturer. But for all I know, well, that's not true. Lady Cag was like, well, you know the American company is just going to get them from China. I was like, no, they say they send them within like 7 days of ordering them. That means they make them and send them. So there's no way, down forward low punch, there is no way that it's coming from China that fast. They have to make them, get them overseas. I guess they could, that was rude. I guess they could overnight them shipping-wise, but 5,000 tokens is going to weigh a buttload. So it's going to add to the cost. By the way, I don't even know how much the shipping's going to cost because of that. That worries me too. I could say, yeah, I'll order some tokens, and then another $500 gets tacked on to ship it to me. Oh, I tried to do my spit right then and didn't go. Reptile. You don't want Chinesium coins. Slim Suits brings me back to the brings me back to the arcades in '98. The death of arcades. That was a tough time. It started dying then, I guess. But I was still going. I went all the way consistently until about probably 2002. But I could feel it. You could start feeling it big time in the air. It was like, oh, there's less and less people here for some reason. At the time, I saw it like they'll never go under. But at the time, I was like, oh, wait, down, forward, low punch. Let's hope I got it right. Yeah. At the time, I was like, this is great. Nobody's here. I can play. I didn't really put it all together. Yeah, it was going crappy. Oh, man. All right.
Fatality.
Yeah, you're right, Slim Suits, about the arcade graphics, definitely. Ryan says, oh, there we go.
Round 1.
All right, where are you, Ryan? Ryan says, I've signed up for Kill Tony 5 times, never got picked. Started listening about 7 years ago. Wow, you're ahead of me on that. So that must mean you're near Austin, is that right, or was it in California? I just went to the last 2 recordings of Kill Tony. That's why I didn't stream on Mondays like I normally do. And I love the show. Got a fist bump from Tony last night, so I always try to get there really early like a nerd so I can sit in the front row.
Fight.
It's probably why I have the allergies finally got me, is because I was outside in line in the wind and there's like fires in Mexico or something, so it's causing the air quality to be pretty crappy. And usually when that happens is when I end up having allergy issues. Boom.
Wins. Round 3. Fight.
Dart. Did you ever try out that small Coke machine and how cool? No, I didn't. It's still on the shelf, and I would gladly just pull it down to try it, but getting it off the shelf requires me to get a ladder because it's above Hydro Thunder, and Hydro Thunder is tall, and I can't, even with a ladder, I really struggle to reach it because I have to lean over all the machines. So I will try it one of these days. There we go. Davis was way too young in the 90s and 2000s. Everything hate when Aladdin's Castle removed all the black lights, it died for me. That was around 98 in my area. See, I went there every now and then when I was in the mall, but I had an arcade chain locally that was really good. Hold on, here we go. Great ending. He has a lisp.
Quan Chi, I have served our Lord Shinnok well in the destruction of Earth's warriors.
Yes, we are most appreciative of your efforts.
Now I wish to return in time to my home world before it was destroyed at the hands of Shao Kahn. As the new ruler supreme of all reality, Shinnok alone has the power to grant me this wish.
You dare make such an impetuous request from your lord and master?
It is a simple request for one of such great power.
It is also not worth his attention.
I demand it. If it were not for warriors such as myself, his attack against Raiden's forces would have failed.
Perhaps you can convey your feelings to Shinnok himself.
What?
Infidel! You are in no position to demand anything. I could kill you with a mere thought.
But we had a deal.
A deal? I am not a god of my word, reptile. All deals are off!
Oh, I got murdered in my own ending. Yeah, it is a very sad ending. How's it going, Twin78? Twin78 is right. It's a horribly sad ending. The poor guy, he just beat Shinnok. I guess they didn't really work that into the story. And then all of a sudden, he is murdered in his own ending. It's terrible. Sorry, blowing the voice out already. The surprise teleport is nice because he actually teleports. He appears like, you know, from the bottom, which is great. Ryan, I live on the East Coast and I'm an hour from Philly and Baltimore. I went to some live shows in Philly and saw them at Skankfest Comedy Festival in New York. Oh, twice, and in Houston for the same festival. Okay. Yeah, I love that the Comedy Mothership is in Austin because it's very close to me now and I can go all the time and see great stuff like that. Just getting tickets is nearly impossible for Kill Tony, but it's fun. Okay, we're gonna just mess around and do a couple fatalities. First, let's get this. Oh, well, never mind. We're gonna do Reptile. I want to do his throw-up fatality. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna try to do it. Up, high, up. Wait. Okay. I'll get it. Up, down, down, down. There it is. Sometimes it crashes the game, but not usually against anyone but Sub-Zero and Scorpion, I think. No crash. Yeah, you missed it, Zach. But I'm glad you're here. And you didn't miss anything because nothing has changed. It's still the exact same. Sucks. Actually, I'm going to try one more time with that fatality. I want to see if I can crash the game. Just for fun. It doesn't hurt the game as far as I know. Just makes it reboot for some weird reason.
Round 1, fight!
Dan Ford and Toasty. Right. I don't think it crashes on this stage, but we'll see. Nope, it did it. There it goes. I never get to actually see the screen because the CRT's warming up. But yeah, it just took a dump. So, be warned, if you're ever playing out somewhere in the wild and you do that fatality, you might lose your credit, because I don't think it stays in there. You have to go to the arcade operator and be like, look, quickly before it ends. And even then, they might be, get out of here, kid. Oh, that scared me. I don't know. That's my text sound too, so I'm used to hearing it. For some reason, it got me. Bong. Ryan says, very jealous of the mothership. I saw Shane Gillis come up through the ranks in Philly. He used to feature for Dan Soder and Big J. Now look where he's at. Yeah, I was lucky. I went one night. Actually, I went to see Shane Gillis and friends. He's pretty great. I want to try to do. Dang it! I forgot which fatality I want to do now. Oh yeah, I need to do the yeah. We'll just do random. I need to do the Tanya one for Avis. What's up, Wicked Arcade? How are you doing, Mr. Claw Game guy? I was watching that video. I watched it on the TV, so I have not commented. I can't. That's the one bad thing about watching it on the TV app. It's like, oh, I can't comment. Okay, cool. That didn't work. Pretty sure that was the move. That's a good fatality, though. Let me bust that one out. Yeah. Oh, I did forward down. That's my fault. Sounds like he's burping when he says Jarek.
Round one, fight.
Alright, here we go. This is a good fatality. That really low
Fatality.
heartbeat sound is really good. I like it. Let's do Quan Chi killing Tanya with his rectum. Yeah, you're right, Wicked Arcade. Unfortunately, I feel like crap right now. I think it's just allergies. Here we go. But yeah, I do need to come by. I was looking at the video of you walking through. It's crazy how many games you have now. You have that like center island of games. I still want to play that Fast and the Furious too, and your Rush. Oh, there's so many games I want to play now. Hey, we got a $10 super chat from J Fitness Health. Let's do randoms and see who I'm doing fatalities with. Do you know if the MAME team will ever update the emulation on Zeus hardware? I saw your demonstration with the right side being transparent and polygon issues, even with the PC version, or even the PC version, graphics are not as good. So, I don't know anything about the MAME team, but I can tell you it's been this long, it is not a good sign. It may not happen. Like well, of course I just did all those fatalities. It may not happen, and if it does, it may take a really long time, or maybe it may take something like Ed Boon, I think, leaking information on the Zeus chip, maybe? Because I think the problem is there's not much documentation on the hardware and how it works itself. So you're just guessing. They're trying to, like, have to back engineer it, which is apparently very complicated. So I gave up hope long ago. I initially bought an MK4 arcade 1-up cabinet with an MK4 board in it because I wanted to play it so badly. And then now I just bought the real one, but where are we going? That's okay, we'll do Kai's fatality. Yeah, I wish I could give you a good answer, and maybe they'll do it one of these days. But, I don't know. I would hate that if they didn't do it, because I think this is a great game. I think it's a fun game. Either they need to do it, or someone like Arcade 1-Up needs to hire Code Mystics to release a proper Mortal Kombat 4. I guarantee Code Mystics could figure it out. I think the problem is cash. Arcade 1-Up's not doing well anyway, so who knows. I just noticed something. Okay, 2 does flash. Okay, they both flashed. We're just doing fatalities for fun right now. Alright, we'll do Raiden's. He's got a pretty good one. Let me make sure I remember it, though. I'll probably wrap it up soon. I gotta go clean up all the hookers and cocaine from the house before Lady Cat gets home. Gotta shoo them out. Okay, forward, back, up, high kick. There it is, nailed it. Pretty good one, got the replay action on this one. Whoa! Fatality. Yeah, after I'm feeling better. Yeah, I'd be down for a live stream, that'll be fun. You guys could see me on another channel for once. I don't think I've ever been... Wait, that's probably not true. I've been on other channels, live streams, but not in person. Let's say that. Okay, I gotta do the Quan Chi leg rip. I'll do that. That is a good fatality. I did it earlier, but can't hurt. No problem, Jay Fitness. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. If I could make it happen somehow, I would. And we tried to petition... Actually, Zohar tried way more than anybody to petition Arcade 1-Up to do it. They apparently looked into it, and I think they found it was going to cost them too much money. Or it was maybe just not possible either. But I really feel like if any company is going to do it, Code Mystics did a great job with Killer Instinct. Now that one was already emulated, but still, I think they could figure out the Zeus chip. They're very impressive. They're literally mysterious. I don't know much about them. When I was kind of helping, I say kind of because there was other people helping too, with the fix of all the Killer Instinct problems on the Arcade 1-Up. They could not tell us like much. Like I would ask them stuff like, "Oh, can you guys tell me how this works with the emulation?" They're like, "We're hired by Arcade 1-Up. We cannot talk about their product," basically. So I get it. They're literally mysterious. Okay, this is the best fatality, and we're gonna do it way over here. Oh wait! I have an idea. I want to try to really stress this hardware. Let's see if this works. Oh no! What is it? What the hell am I doing wrong? No! I wanted to mess up the hardware. What? Oh man. Back. Oh, I was doing it wrong. That was my fault. And I don't know how to make the prison stage come back up, so we'll just move on. We'll do another random. Oh, Tanya again. Alright, we're running into the same people now.
Round 1, fight.
Oh yeah, sorry, I wanted to read this one from Clay. So Ed Boon needs to release the specs for people to make an MK4 arcade. My assumption is he has to still, maybe, I would assume he still has some hardware information on how Zeus worked. Like I'm gonna get the wording wrong, but you know, there's gotta be some like development kit, I guess. Maybe some documentation on how the hardware processes things, and I think that would help tremendously. Whatever reason, he doesn't want to do it, and they don't seem to want to re-release the game. Although Ed Boon has talked more about it in the last few years than ever, I think. So maybe he is going to look into it now. I already did these two, but can't hurt. We're just chatting anyway.
Round 1, fight.
Oh, yeah. Leftover, yeah. No, yeah.
Finish him.
I'm just screwing around. It's just me and my old cat hanging out. I was literally laying there like a vegetable watching TV. Wow, I did not realize there's 47 people here. Sorry, I've been really casual with this stream. Not feeling 100% today. I didn't even pay attention. Let's do... Shinnok has great fatalities too. Let's do his.
Sub-Zero.
Dispose the evidence.
Round 1.
I would not do coke. I don't need it. As you can probably tell, even though I'm not feeling well, I'm talking like a schoolgirl who just got a kiss from her new boyfriend or something. Oh, yeah. Fatality. Good fatality with the really fancy re-entry where he just pops back up. I'm going to do another one. His other fatality is pretty awesome, too. It's like, clap!
Scorpion.
I got to clap like a sassy lady with long nails.
Fight.
There we go. Oh, do I remember it? I think I do.
Finish him.
Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, God. I was hitting the wrong button, I think. Let me just double check so I don't waste your time again. I was doing it all backwards. Okay, down, up, up, down. Whoops. Oh, I don't want to sneeze. For some reason, I usually am a one-and-done sneezer, but today, boy, I've been popping off 3 in a row. So I've decided if I push the button on my wireless mic, it'll shut it off, so you don't have to hear me do... Okay. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, my God. Maybe I need to be closer. Sorry. Try it again. I'll just Shinnok it twice. Don't Shinnok it till you twiced it. Gunzilla, does Goro have fatalities or no? You know what? He's not in the arcade, so I can't tell you there, but... Wait. There it is. Good Lord. but yeah, he might. I don't think he does. Oh, wow. I swear I saw a kidney fly out there that time.
Fatality.
Third time's a charm, yep. Any requests on fatalities before I wrap her up? Let me see. Who else do I not normally play as? Kai, obviously, because he sucks. Let's do a Johnny Cage. I love how he says it.
Johnny Cage.
Sounds so good. Oh.
Round one. Fight.
Juani Cajo. That's Spanish. Okay, the body rip is my favorite. Forward, back, down, down, high kick.
Finish him.
Can we see Shinnok's first fatality again? Oh, and the Quan Chi leg rip, Derek. Yes. I never did it. I got distracted.
Fatality.
That's a good fatality. I missed it, but that's a good one. I can watch the replay on YouTube up here on my iPad. Oh, yeah, look at it. Looks good. Yeah, let's do the leg rip before I get distracted again and forget. Riptile. I might get my initials in on this one. I rarely get my initials in anymore. 15 wins already? Oh, yeah, I gotta... Did I not do it again? Maybe I did do it. Either way, it's worth a third time. Thank you, Clay. I don't remember if I said that. Here we go.
Finish him.
Ow! I like how he tries to get up and walk away. You imagine if they did this fatality again with the hardware they have, they can make the legs start falling apart, like the skin coming off and muscles flying everywhere, and then just be a bone at the end. And you know they would do something nuts like shove it up his butt. I don't know. The new Mortal Kombat games are almost too much for me, and I never thought I would say that. Some of the fatalities are like, Jesus, you know, when you watch them, like, that was a little much, wasn't it? I'm gonna do the first one again, the easy one. Oh, wait, we're not. I think I did this earlier, but we're doing it again. I love this prison stage fatality. Down, down, forward, high kick. Hold on, Lady Cag texted me. God dang it, I can't type for anything. Okay. Now I forgot the fatality. Darn Lady Cag. Told you this was gonna be, I don't know if I did, but it's gonna be a casual stream, down, down, forward, high kick.
Finish him.
Dead center in the middle of the stage. Oh yeah, Daniel Grant with Unreal Engine 5, you could do some stuff. Boom. I never understand the grid pattern in the blood. You probably can't, you may not be able to see it. It drives me nuts. It's like there's a pattern of, you know, turn sideways squares with dots in the middle of them. It's probably something to do with how the graphics were made, but yeah. All right, let's try him. I really am not a fan of him, but let's do a Kai fatality or two. His aren't terrible. Yeah, they're hard to pull off. He's got the up, up, downs and all that. Headshot, the name of one fatality. We'll try that one. Up, 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 down. Block.
Kai.
Oh, Kai is the guy that I don't like.
Round one. Fight.
I just don't like him as a character. He has terrible moves. I don't know where I need to be on this, but we're gonna just guess here. Oh wow, first try. He's pissed. Pretty cool up review. His other fatality is good. The tear, I mean, that was a good one, but tears him in half and then makes you look at like your body as it showers you in blood. Pretty good. Can't beat it. Let's get his other outfit on if I can guess the code. I'm trying. There it is. My guy, Kai.
Round one.
Yeah, he's kind of green. Okay, up, forward, up, back, high kick. This is a tough one.
Finish him.
Yeah. Wow, nailed it. Let's try again. Hey, I could have been meat by now if I just thought about it.
Johnny Cage.
I actually don't care about the fatalities in the new MKs only because they just go for too long. Yeah, it's like an ending almost. Let's try again. Up, forward, up, back, high kick. Okay, I held block the whole time. That made it a lot easier. I love the laugh. Oh, look at him. Check out your guts. And he tries to crawl away.
Fatality.
So good. Okay, I think, do you follow Headlock Gaming? I know the channel. I might have subscribed to him. I don't watch. Funny enough, I don't watch that much gaming stuff on YouTube. A lot of stuff about building things. I don't know why, like huge, how mega projects work, things like that. All right, we are hitting a lot of repetitiveness, so I'm probably gonna wrap it up. Let's just let's give him a little lady mustache ride. I don't know. That was gross. Any last questions, comments, or one more request?
Fatality.
I'll take one more request. Man brain. I don't know where that even came from. The new fatalities are way too over the top. They try too hard. I mean, when you got me going, ooh, I don't know, guys, you went a little far there. That's probably too far, because I used to be all about it. 21 wins. Holy crap. Oh, I already did Liu Kang's. I would do them again, but I've done them a bunch. Avis, sorry. Oh, Headlock knows me quite well. So I know the name, and I bet I'm going to put my foot in my mouth here by saying, like, I don't know, I kind of know who he is. I bet I know who he is, and I cannot think. My brain's very stressed doing this. I'm talking, reading, playing. I only have so much capacity, so if I'm putting my foot in my mouth here, I apologize, Headlock Gaming. I do know your name, that's for certain. So I probably know, I do remember being in a chat or two before too, so. Forget what I said, it sounded bad now that I think about it. Unless he hates my guts. But no, I don't think so. Pogshim, how you doing? Liquor, 69. That's only half the process. Hey.
Fatality.
Scorpion Toasty, that is a good one. I already did it, but you can't get it. I didn't do the actual Scorpion Fatality either, though, where he stabs him. I didn't do that at all tonight. I remember that. So we're gonna do both Scorpions for fun.
Round one, fight.
Ooh, Anthony Cotto, have you ever considered doing an open house at the shed for subscribers? You know, I don't think Lady Cag would like that very much because it's a weird thing, you know, like people you don't know, you know them, but you don't know them. And I think she might see it as like, what if we get a creepy person, which is possible. If I ever did it, I can't even say I'd have to make like a really high membership tier to pull that off. But if I ever did, the biggest problem is if I had a bathroom, I'd consider it more. But I can't just throw my address out there and be like, come on over, guys. Who knows what could come of that? That's the biggest problem. If the shed was movable, like if it was in a huge trailer and I could move it to a public location, I'd be like, heck yeah, come on out, we'll do a meetup. I don't mind at all, play my games, that'd be great. But at my house is a little weird. And no bathroom, I have to rent like a porta potty, upset the neighbors, like what in hillbilly hell are you doing over there? So yeah. No, he definitely doesn't hate me, that's good. He respects what you do for the arcade community, as do we all. Well, thank you. Now I'm going to have to go check him out, and I'm going to feel bad, because I know it's going to be like, I'm going to feel like, oh, you idiot, you did know this guy. And you made it sound like, who's that? Like I'm big timing him over here. Like I'm Mr. Big Shot. Why isn't my combo ending? There we go. All right, any last request, and I got to wrap it up. Anthony, you are right about the creeps. Now, there are a few that I've said privately, too, like, you know, if you're in the area, if you're ever in my area, let me know, but, I mean, actually, to say, no one's taken me up on it, but I didn't tell him before, but 19K Fox has been here, and so has OTG. No, he hasn't. Wicked Arcade. I keep telling OTG I'm going to have him over, because he lives here, and I've been to his house, but he doesn't live in the shed, but he lives in San Antonio. But yeah, 19K Fox was in town. I had him over, but you know, you got to be selective. There's a few subscribers. I won't even mention names, but you know, I've said, yeah, if you're in the area, let me know, and I'd allow it. Not that they asked either, so it's a weird one. It's a weird one to answer. Let's throw him in the fan again, just for fun. Okay, Beverly Hillbilly Hell. That'd be a good movie right there. You could call it Carnival Cag, yeah. Dart says no, that's how you get random pizzas delivered all day, every day. Now that wouldn't be that bad, as long as I didn't have to pay for them. Eventually, I don't like pizza enough to have it that often. Really, it would be cool if I could have people over, because Lady Cag could make some of her gourmet pizzas that are 100% homemade. I can't say 100%, she's not killing the animal, but you know, like high quality ingredients, making her own dough, all that stuff. We could have like a heck of a pizza party and arcade hangout. It's not really possible. I bet I could fit a maximum safely in here of like 5 people comfortably, including myself. even though I have more games than that, it's going to get tight in here.
Fight.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a good idea. Unless it's Hawaiian pizza, Bucky says. Okay, do my maximum damage combo, and then I'm going to wrap it up after that. Let me get this last win in real quick, because I want to put my initials in before we wrap this up. Oh, I've already gone an hour and 27 minutes. Hippie snap! Can't not do it. I never knock them into the spikes. I didn't even think about it. See you later, Wild Elf. As I trot back to Hyrule... I can't even read all that. There you go. Fancy outdoor pizza ovens keep dropping in price. I've been eyeballing one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to be a little upset if you tell me the one we bought dropped in price, because she spent a bunch. We don't need to worry about who the second player is. Thank you, Clay.
Round 1. Fight.
Fart. Okay. So I can never seem... Let's try to move around the play field. Maybe that'll help. Okay, I can never seem to get the 58%. I did it like one time, maybe on a stream even. But connecting the extra roundhouse to get the 58 is not always possible. So I'll start by doing the 55 hit. There we go. So 5 hits, 55%. And that said, I'll try to do this one. Oh, it's very hard to do it this way. Let's try. Yeah, okay. One more try before I just do the second player move. Oh, hold on. Let's try to get the roundhouse. Nope, never hits him. It like, you get stuck running against him at a certain point and you can't do it. You remember seeing it? There you go. Oh, wait, hold on. Hey, Starlight, how's it going? Let's make them explode when they hit the ground. That's always fun. Oh, he just blew up in the air. Never mind. Scorpion's confused. Where'd he go?
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, yes, Anthony. I appreciate folks that bring collections to cons, but moving all those cabs for the weekend seems unfeasible with most home arcade setups. It's 100% not happening with mine. I gotta get them out of a shed, out of my backyard. Can't do it. Get them down the stairs, load them into a trailer. They're gonna bounce around. They might get damaged. So that all sucks. I don't want to do that. All right, this is it. Let's get my initials in before I go, and I'll wrap it up. Starlight made it right at the end. Fatality. All right, I'm just gonna let the AI beat me now so I can drop in a CAG and we'll move on. Or I'll be done, sorry. Excuse me, man. Animality, yeah, closest thing we'll get. So how many wins? 27. I think my top on here is 30, but we'll take it. Yabba yabba y'all, I can't let him get a, oh God. A flawless on me, there we go. Can't do it. The penguin. That's such a weird animality. Oh, we got a little blockage on the camera. This is an obstructed view seat. It's actually a little cheaper. Makes you wonder why there wasn't animalities. I think I heard recently it was about difficulty of programming, and they just said we're gonna keep it more simple. Oh, I missed. What is your animality? I don't have time for these games, Night Wolf. Here we go. Do a fatality. Ah. Oh, he just stabbed himself with that thing. Here we go. Hold on. Wait. For fun. Wait. Okay. We gotta get back to it so I don't run out of time. Zontor. Okay. Didn't MK4 Gold have them? No, they did not. Unless there's something I don't know about that. I remember hearing that the animals used in the animality were from the Nat Geo documentaries. Wow. Did not know that. Yeah, it talks. I love it, and I'm probably going to wrap it up before then, but I love how the attract mode will say the greatest warrior is, and it'll read the initials of the top player, which is really a cool feature in this game. All right, guys, I'm worn out. I went longer than I expected. Thanks for hanging out with me on a Tuesday night. I know it's weird. I don't think I'll have a video tomorrow. I haven't finished. I got a couple that are like half finished, and I'll get to them soon, hopefully. But if you're new, please subscribe and thumbs up and all that stuff. And thank you very much, Clay Guntizzle. I keep wanting to say Guntzilla. Guntizzle. Leave me a comment if you're watching later. Let me know what you, I don't know. Let me know how your Tuesday went. These darn fires in Mexico and South America are killing me. Ugh. But anyway, guys. Oh, wait. I have to get my phone ready. I always screw that up. Hold on. Good boy. Where's my remote? Oh, this is really just magic right here. Okay. Yeah, thank you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I think I'm still, depending on how I feel, if I start going downhill, I don't know. I'm probably going to schedule a live stream to do an arcade one-up Killer Instinct online fight night next Saturday night. I have a concert Friday, so I can't do it then, but we can probably do it Saturday, unless I feel like crap. But I'll let you guys know. I'll schedule that probably by... Oh, no, I beat my best one. There you go, KAG. Oh, I tied it. Look at that. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah. If by chance I can get it done, I will put it up as early as I can. That way you guys can plan for it who want to play with me and against me and all that stuff. See you guys later. I'm going to end the stream now. Have a good rest of your week.